Hi, my name is Lorne Hiro, and I am one of the performers and the producer for Being at Home with Claude that's happening over at the Tarragon Theatre main space during the Toronto Fringe Festival. The play takes place in 1967 in Montreal during Expo, and it's a story about a hustler who confesses to a murder, but he threatens a scandal. It's the last hour of a 37-hour interrogation, which happens while we wait for this judge to show up. During an interrogation, there's a lot of repetition that happens, and oftentimes it's on the, it's on the part of the interrogator to try to slip up the person that's being interrogated. And I did some research on what interrogation practices are like right now, but I also tempered it with the fact that this is 1967, where the police tended to be a lot more violent in getting what they wanted to get. My co-star is Ryan Fisher. I auditioned all of my actors, and when I saw Ryan, I automatically said, that's our hustler. I knew right off the bat that that's who I wanted. Essentially, I should let you know that we originally did this play last year and toured it at the London, Hamilton, and Windsor Fringes. We weren't able to get into the Toronto Fringe last year, and in that particular case, we were only allowed 60 minutes for the show. So we had to actually ask René Daniel Dubois, the writer, who had written this back in '86, we had to ask him permission to be able to truncate the script so that it would fit within the Fringe mandate. And I don't know whether it was reluctantly or not, but I'm pretty sure it was, he did allow us to do so. And we had some pretty good feedback from what we did back then. And since then, it's grown, and now it's a 90-minute show so that we're able to show the entire thing. And I'm really glad that we're getting a chance to do the entire script this time. Because there were a few things that we started to realize that were missing. Even though it was able to go along as well as it did, there was a couple of things that we were glad we were able to put back in. What else? Ross Tundo, he plays the stenographer, and I got him again through the audition process. Alan Lee, our director, was an interesting story because Alan's a personal friend of mine. He's also a performer. He's done several shows of his own. One of his latest highlights here at the Fringe was Desperate House Pets, which was a very successful play a couple of years ago. So the show is Being at Home with Claude, written by René Daniel Dubois, translated into English by Linda Gaborio, performing over at the Tarragon Theatre main space.